Now it is required that those who have been given a trust must prove faithful. 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 2. In our verse today, Paul is talking about himself as a servant of Christ, entrusted with the measure of the gospel. We are likewise entrusted with Jesus' mission. He chose us not only to save us from sin, but also to empower us to be productive. We too are commissioned and entrusted with God's message to the world. Jesus tells us that he empowers his disciples so that they can get things done, so that you might go and bear fruit that will last. John 15, verse 16. When we become his disciples, we're given a new purpose and a new mission in life. We're to bear fruit that has eternal results. We don't think that means you have to be a missionary or preacher, or at least it is to use those gifts that God has given us to represent him well in our vocation, whatever that vocation is. In God's reality, the simplest act done with kindness, goodness, and right motives makes you a missionary carrying God's message to a world that desperately needs it. So ask Jesus to increase your desire to bear much fruit so that it will last. Ask him to empower you to represent him well. His disciples are asked to do everything in his name, his purpose, and his Spirit working in us for his honor and his glory and for the glory of the Father. His Spirit empowers us and brings productivity in heavenly values, for it is God who works in you to will and to act in order to fill his good purpose. Philippians 2, verse 13.
How about a Christian student gap year program? To grow in faith, serve others, and travel while earning college credit. 1 year for a lifetime of growth. Visit gapyear.life.